This is a little blue one using a pan-associative array of 64 transistors, which are located in here. It controls itself. It's not programmed per se. It obviously has a motor that can turn on. It has a servo mechanism for moving its head back and forth. It's basically currently looking at the camera, by the way. And it has a sound circuit for making interesting sounds. Now, if you watch it, if you watch the movie of Little Blue moving around and controlling itself, it's not too particularly impressive because you're thinking somebody has a radio transmitter controlling it, when in fact, actually, the robot's totally controlling itself. It learns how to see in about 15 seconds. It learns how to turn on its motors. I basically have them disconnected right now because I'm holding it. The important thing is that because it has self-control, this has tremendous potential for the future. Approximately $60 trillion worth of economic value could theoretically be realized with successful application. And one of the biggest problems is that it isn't controllable. And so the question is, how do you control it? Now, what we're thinking about doing is we're going to replace the eye with a video monitor signal. Take the fact that it controls its head and the wheels, try to put those controls to a joystick, plug it into a monitor or computer, and it learns to control and play a simple computer game. We're hoping to do this with more transistors, but we think we can do it with 64, at least for a simple game. But imagine a very big system that is controlling itself and learning information off of the internet. It could be a great another Google system, which of course would be worth several billion dollars, I'm sure. But the fact is that this has the greatest value in the fact that it literally would allow everybody to lose their job, and you put a value-added tax on what the robot's doing, and you send everybody an entitlement check of, say, $125,000 a year. Because as a human being, you're entitled to this, but a robot is entitled to work, so to speak, as it earns its freedom. And ultimately, we may not even need robots, but currently we do. And so this has a tremendous potential for our future. In theory, this could be interfaced, made into a chip and interfaced into the brain. It could allow people to walk again with little or no programming. Tremendous amounts of effort to be made to write millions of lines of code just to control the simple behaviors that we're seeing here. And it's very painful. But when the robot does it on its own, now that is important. But seeing this in a small form like this, the average person doesn't realize how important that is. Yeah.